How's it going, guys? Dead by Dawn 93 here. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. I know I haven't been on for a while. I just got sick and I've been sick for a little bit, but I'm feeling better and I decided to post a video up. Um, Recently I've been watching some videos and stuff, and I've actually been seeing people ranking the Nightmare on Elm Street series from their favorite to their least favorite. And so I thought I'd do that. I love the Nightmare on Elm Street series. It's one of my favorite horror franchises. I love Freddy. I think he's amazing. And one of my favorite, horror icons. And so I thought I'd go ahead and do them all. I'm going to do the VHS ones because I don't have them all on DVD yet. But I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to rank it from my least favorite to my favorite one. And I actually want to give a shout out to the HorrorMan for giving me the for doing his own video of the collection and making me want to do my own. So thanks, HorrorMan. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. First one I'm gonna do, this is my least favorite one. My least favorite one of the series is Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, The Dream Child. It's a good movie, but for some reason I never really liked this one as much as I liked any of the other ones. I don't know what it was. It's got a lot of good scenes and it's got a lot of great kills in it. It's good, but this has always been my least favorite of the series. It just never really, I never really liked the atmosphere of it. I never really liked, I just never really liked the feeling of the movie. But still, it's still a good movie. I like all the Nightmare on Elm Street films, but if I had to pick my least favorite one, which is really hard, I'd probably have to go with this one. So that's the next one. Alright, now the next one, some people are probably going to hate me for this, but Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. And again, I don't know what it was. I like this movie. I think it's, it's good, but it's not really one of my favorites. It has a lot of cool kills, like, the death right there of Gretel with the kiss and everything. But this has always been one of my least favorite ones in the series. I haven't watched this in forever, so I might have to rewatch it and, sometime. But just never was one of my favorite ones. But still a good one. I still enjoy loving it. I still enjoy watching it whenever I can. But just decided, if I had to rank them all, this would be my second least favorite. Alright. Now the next one is, I actually just got done watching this one with my aunt today. It's Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. Now I actually a lot of people don't really like this one for some reason. I actually really like this one. I think it's, really cool. I like the idea of Freddy having a kid and who was his kid? Was it a boy or a girl? It's kind of weird in Nightmare on Elm Street 5 that he gives birth to a boy at the end, but I still like this one. It's a really good one. I like the 3D scenes at the end, and I love how they kill him, and the cameos in this movie with Johnny Depp and Alice Cooper and of course Roseanne and Tom Arnold. I always liked this one, so that's definitely put that up there. And I actually when I watched it with my aunt, I actually remembered sitting there like, yeah, this is really good. But just decided to put it up there as my third in the list of my collection. Okay, now this is when the list got hard. Really, deciding on which one I wanted to do for. I didn't like yet because honestly, these four right here are my favorite ones of the series. I love these. I love the first three, and then I love New Nightmare. And it was really hard for me to decide on which one to put as my least favorite of these four. And I think I found it out. Might get some hate for this, but Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. Now, don't get me wrong. I love this movie. I think it's amazing. I love that You know, Nancy. I love how they brought back Nancy, and I love the whole storyline of just a group of kids going in. They each got their own powers and everything, and you just have to fight Freddy off. And you know, I really really like this one. You know, just so many great scenes in this one. But if I had to put this in there, you know, one thing that was really cool is I actually went to go see Dawkins a few months ago, and they actually played the theme to this movie Dream Warriors, which they wrote for the movie, which I thought was really cool. You know, but you know, that was just, you know, that one. All right, now I'm gonna get into my second favorite sequel in the series, New Nightmare. Now, when I first saw this, I love this one. I actually think that this one is actually the creepiest one, or the scariest one in the series. You know, I love that Wes Craven came back, and I loved how he did it like it was, you know, real life. Like Nancy was like, you know, in real life it's Heather Langenkamp, and she was sort of dealing with the fame that comes from being in slasher movies and everything like that, and then of how Freddy's sort of haunting her in real life. I actually thought it was really cool. Love how Robert Englund, you know, he has his own part in it. Wes Craven has his own part. I really like this one. This is probably one of the, you know, this is probably the scariest sequel in my opinion. I really like this. Yeah, but yeah, great movie. Love that one. Alright, and now my second favorite one, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. Now I always really like this one. For some reason people don't like this one. I don't know if it has something to do with the guy that they put in it, of how did they, you know, thought, I don't know. I always really like this one. I don't understand why people don't like it, personally. But yeah, I always love this one. I love the ending as well, when they're going away on the bus and Freddy comes out of the chick's stomach. That was so cool. You know. But if I had to pick, I would definitely put this one with a tie with New Nightmare. I think is my favorite sequel. I think this one and New Nightmare are my two favorite, or a tie for my favorite sequel in the Nightmare series. And of course, number one favorite, Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, I remember the first time I saw this movie, I thought it was so original and everything. I mean, you can't beat the original, no matter what. You can't beat it. This has always been my top favorite movie, my favorite movie in the series, and probably like in my top 5 favorite horror movies of all time. I just love, you know, the music. I love the innocence of it and everything like that. It's just great. I think everyone, you know, I think it's just awesome. Like every time I watch this movie, I'm like, yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street. It's great. You know. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed checking out my ranking of the Nightmare on Elm Street series. Like I said, I love all the Nightmare movies, no matter what. It's probably my second or third favorite horror franchise. Yeah, I think it is my favorite. I think it is my second favorite one. You know, and again, thanks to the HorrorMan for doing a video on this, and thanks for everyone else that does videos, that's done videos ranking the Nightmare on Elm Street video series. And I'd love to see any video responses, you know, if you guys want to. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.